Welcome, everyone. Welcome to another Plus One Daily. My name is John Olson. Honored, grateful, thankful that you guys have decided to come and spend some time with me and my buddy Mookie. That's right, Mookie the Timney African Grey is here. And the reason she's on my shoulder right now is because she was on her perch and she wasn't leaving us alone. She was being very, very vocal. So I thought, we'll see how it goes. And she's already trying to get down. So we'll see how this goes. We're going to try our best to create some content for you guys today with a parrot on my shoulder. I'll do my best. Anyways, today I wanted to talk to you guys about a disease that happens in business online. It's a plague. It's analysis paralysis. It is the laziness that is the internet marketing world, and something I'm actually reading a really cool book about this right now. As my bird, can you just go up there? Thanks. As I'm reading a really cool book called Do It Marketing, and I really thought this would be a good way to start up the week, because we see this in business a lot of talk, very little action. A lot of talk, very little action. There's a lot of times people they get really, really excited. They get pumped up. They say all the right things. Hey, I'm going to make money online. I'm going to get into the business. I'm going to do this. I'm going to meet this person. I'm going to read this. I'm going to train. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And they never do it. They never do it. So if you want to know a big secret, as the bird transfers, she's behind my head now. The big secret to actually making money online is actually doing something. I know. Is it that simple? Is it really that simple? It truly is. If you stop all the analysis and you stop all the, well, I'm going to do it this when the time is perfect, when I have more time, when the bird, tries to get down, when you wait for the perfect opportunity, it'll never come. The time to act is now. A lot of times, let me give you a little backstory about what we believe as a company you need to do in online business. You need to start throwing things against the wall. What do I mean by that? Not everything you do is going to be a success. Not everything you do is going to be a failure. But the only way you actually know what works and what doesn't is if you actually try things. So our company has done this for years. We've failed countless times. Some of you guys who are here right now have known and seen some of the epic fails that we've had over the years. But we truly believe that when you actually do something and you try things, good things will come of that. So a game plan, specifically, this is the last couple of weeks of 2016, right? Everybody makes these New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna give you something else, okay? Again, the bird. I apologize. The bird is just not cooperating. Of course not. Why would she, right? Why would she cooperate? Come on. Okay, you gotta sit. Okay. You gotta sit. Okay, sit right there. Going into the end of this year, I know it's gonna sound weird, like let's start making plans now for what we're gonna do in the last couple of weeks. I think you need to do something even more. New Year's is coming around. Everybody makes these resolutions. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try this. Get into a game plan and habits of actually doing things when you think of them. When you immediately think of an idea, don't just write it down on paper. I mean, that's great, and I truly believe that's a really good way of goal setting and stuff like that. But actually, do something. When you come up with an idea, hey, I want to try this. I want to try to stream live. I want to try to write a blog post. Don't put it off. Act on this stuff immediately. Try that going into the new year. We might be onto something here. Now, I'm not saying just, randomly, just, for no purpose at all, just do things for the sake of doing things. But if you have something you want to do, business related, you want to write a blog post, you want to do a live stream, you want to comment on blog posts, you want to build a program, you want to do this, don't wait for the perfect opportunity. Don't wait for the stars to align. This separates you from 99% of the people out there in business. Most people will wait for the perfect opportunity. They'll wait for the perfect web design. They'll wait for the perfect programming. They'll wait for the perfect bird to sit still. They will wait for everything to be absolutely perfect before they do something. In 2017, let's practice the art of actually doing things. Not just planning things, not just writing things, doing things. Your life will be changed if you just and this is why, again, why I wrote Plus One Success, why the entire brand of Plus One is doing one thing each and every day. Be better at sunset than you were at sunrise. One simple thing. Keep doing that over and over and over again for the rest of the year. Not the rest of the year, but 2017 for the entire year. You're going to have some amazing, amazing results. But don't just plan it. Don't just think about it. Don't just write it down. Do it. Do it. You do not want to wait. Don't put it off. Because procrastination, laziness will kill your dreams quicker than anything. Quicker than anything out there online, any guru, anybody keeping you down. You will keep yourself back. And it happens when you go, I'll do it later. It's a disease. It's an absolute disease. It will kill your productivity. It'll kill your business. It'll kill your dreams quicker than anything. Stop waiting for everything to be perfect. You're not supposed to be perfect out of the gate. Again, we just relaunched and kind of soft launched this Citizens project. This isn't done. This is literally a weekend of Tim putting a framework up and throwing it out there. We're putting it out there because we're doing it. We're doing it with the goal of a year from now, 2 years, 3 years from now. But we're not waiting for perfection. And this bird is just absolutely killing me today. Like, can you sit? Is it possible for you just to sit for... Today's episode of Plus One Daily is brought to you by the African gray parrot that won't sit still. Anyways, back to Citizens. We're not waiting for it to be perfect. We're not waiting for it to have all the bells and whistles. We're not waiting for it to be exactly how we envision it. We're starting it, throwing it against the wall, and seeing if it will stick. We're seeing if people will embrace it. We're seeing what we can do with it. We're not waiting for perfection. And again, listen, I'm definitely not the be-all, end-all of business. Trust me, I've screwed up more times than I can count. But the one thing that I'm very honored with my company and proud of my company for this is that we try things. And we don't wait. We don't wait for permission. We don't wait for people to say, oh, this is a good idea or a bad idea. We just try things. 2017 should really, really, really be about trying things, doing things. Don't plan it. Don't wait for it. Don't wait for just do it. And again, like I mentioned earlier, it will separate you. 99% of the people out there won't do these things. They won't. Yes, that's a bird. Yes, there's a bird on me. There's an African gray parrot on me, and it's not leaving me alone. Listen, I'm not gonna drag on the recording too long because it's not very professional, right, to have a bird on your shoulder while you're trying to do this, and the bird's not being very cooperative. Yeah, 2017. I really, really think that you guys should adopt this. Don't just plan things. Don't just write things down. I'm going to do it next week. I'm going to do it tomorrow. As soon as you come up with an idea, yeah, you should write it down, but then do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Stop waiting for the perfect time. And I guarantee you, your 2017 will be epic. I'm going to shut down the recording, but we're still rocking. Yes, it's still better than a tie. Exactly, Ken. I'm still rocking on Periscope. So come hang out. Thanks for coming on Plus One Daily, and the blog post will be up soon.